Happy Monday and welcome to Blue Lightning AI Daily for Monday, September 8th, 2025. I'm Zane, your resident AI video nerd, and yes, today's episode was made with Microsoft Vibe Voice 7B. Pretty cool.
What up, fam? Pippa here. New week, new upgrades. We've got a spicy one. Vidu Q1 just dropped a multi-reference update, up to 7 image inputs to keep your characters, props, and backgrounds consistent across shots. I love this for us.
Same. Quick context, this is ShengShu Technology's Vidu platform. The headline is Reference to Video, with up to 7 stills guiding the look of a sequence, not just a single shot. That's aimed straight at the continuity problem we all fight in AI video.
Yep, no more hat disappearing between cuts, or your hero product morphing into a canned ham. The announcement's on PR Newswire if you want the receipts. They position it as more control and less drift across edits.
So what's actually new? Multi-reference isn't unheard of, but 7 references per sequence is a pretty assertive cap. It lets you anchor multiple characters, props, and your set like front, side, back angles, plus a prop sheet and a background plate.
And they're saying it'll still get your prompt if you add new actions or objects that aren't in those images. So if your references show a red jacket and your prompt says he sits on a motorbike, the motorbike shows up but the jacket stays the same. That's the idea anyway. Semantic understanding plus visual lock.
Compared to the last wave of updates in the space, Runway's character reference features, Pika's style locks, Luma's identity prompts, this leans hard into multi-shot continuity. It's more than a vibe lock, it's a sequence lock.
Big mood. For who this helps? YouTubers doing recurring characters, agencies doing branded variants, indie filmmakers doing previs, and social marketers who A/B test thumbnails and cuts. If you're doing episodic or a mini-series, this saves time you'd normally waste patching drift in post.
Exactly. Workflow impact. This won't make your cuts for you, but it should reduce reshoots and cleanup. You can storyboard with frames. These 7 images define the world, then prompt scene beats. It's not a total replacement for manual comp tools, but it could knock out 30 to 50% of continuity fixes in a solo pipeline.
I'm thinking, do I ditch my save as Zoa 3 final file habit? Maybe not yet, but this gets me closer. Also, they're folding this into the Vidu Q1 model, which has been pitching cinematic visuals and smoother transitions. The PR Newswire piece also nods at audio fidelity boosts, SFX, and music generation at 48 kHz. That's nice for drafts.
Availability. They say it's live now in the Vidu platform's reference to video workflow. No special invite mentioned in the press release. If you're already in Vidu Q1, you can try it.
Price question. Did you catch the bit about 1080p up to 5 seconds? PR mentions 1080p clips and low per-clip costs. Exact pricing always moves around by plan, but budget-wise, this feels approachable for creators, not just enterprise.
Also, ShengShu's been pushing an API track for enterprises. They've got a Vidu API and even launched a Creative Leap program for automated ad.ecom video production, also on PR Newswire. That means this multi-reference flow could hit ad tech stacks and brand asset managers, not just the web UI.
Translation your brand's PIM system could feed product shots straight into a reference set, then crank variants for TikTok, Reels, YouTube, whatever. If you're a growth marketer, that's chef's kiss.
Competitive field check. We've got Runway Gen 3, Pika, Luma, Hyper, Kling, most have some character style reference. Where Vidu's pushing is the count up to 7 and explicitly framing it as continuity across cuts, not just within one shot. If it's stable, that's a meaningful advantage.
If we had to meme it, POV, you finally stop fighting your AI about what color the jacket is. Or continuity supervisor. Unemployed. Kidding. Don't alt me.
Let's talk practical setups. For a 2-character scene, Ref 1-2, character A front and 3/4, Ref 3-4, character B front and side, Ref 5. Wardrobe prop detail sheet, close-ups of the jacket, badge, watch, Ref 6, background plate of the cafe interior, Ref 7, exterior establishing shot for transitions. Now prompt, they argue at the counter, barista drops a cup, thunder outside. The system infers the cup and thunder, preserves the looks.
And for brand teams, front.back.side of your hero product, logo close-up, the brand color card, the set background, and a lifestyle context shot. Then prompt your seasonal line. Fall mood, warm lighting, city rain. The model keeps the product crisp while you swap settings.
Limitations to watch. Over-anchoring. Too many references might make the model rigid. Faces can look stuck. You'll need to curate the set. Varied angles, consistent lighting. Ambiguous refs can confuse it. Mismatched outfits or lighting directions can create contradictions. We don't see details on watermarking or export caps beyond that 1080p short-duration guidance in PR. If you need 4K long-form, you're still stitching.
Also, guardrails. They don't spell out heavy content restrictions in the announcement, but every platform has lines. If your creative needs edgy or niche stuff, test early. And shoot your references well. Clean backgrounds, clear angles, don't feed it chaos.
Speed versus quality versus control. This leans into control. You'll likely get steadier identity retention and fewer weird wardrobe jumps. Speed gains are indirect, you save time in revisions. Output quality looks cinematic per Vidu's positioning, but we haven't seen independent benchmarks in the wild yet.
Facts. I want to see user tests creator side-by-sides, single reference verse 7. If any of you post results on X or Insta, tag Blue Lightning so we can peep.
Who benefits most? Indie filmmakers doing previs, agencies cranking multivariant ads, and solo creators building repeatable characters. Hobbyists can use it too, it's beginner-friendly in concept, but your reference curation skill matters a lot.
Daily YouTubers. This is a W if your channel has recurring characters or segments. For podcasters doing video promos, you can lock your visual identity while you iterate scripts. Designers could use it for animated lookbooks. Writers? Previs your scenes before you commission art.
One more detail from PR Newswire. They've touted first-to-last frame transitions, seamless links between unrelated images or clips. If that pairs with multi-reference, you could bridge scenes while holding identity, think montage with consistent characters.
That's cool for music videos and hype reels. Also, ShengShu got named a 2025 technology pioneer by the World Economic Forum, also on PR Newswire. It doesn't mean the model is best, but it signals they're serious about creator-facing controls, not just slick demos.
Does this replace other tools? Not yet. I'd still keep a compositor and a color tool in the stack, but it could kick something like ad hoc frame painting to the curb for a lot of cases.
Time savings guess? For a 30-60-second sequence built from 5-second clips, maybe you cut your cleanup by a third or more, depending on how chaotic your references were before. If you're scrambling on deadlines, that's clutch.
Risks. If you rely on 7 references for every scene, asset prep sucks time. Pro tip, build a reusable reference pack per project. Model sheet, wardrobe sheet, hero prop set, environment plates, then drag and drop per sequence.
And keep lighting continuity in mind. If your references are golden hour and your prompt says noon office fluorescence, the model's like, girl, pick a vibe. Match your reference lighting to your intended scene lighting when you can.
Where this fits the trend line. We're moving from single-shot wow to multi-shot stories. Control and continuity are the battleground. Vidu's 7-ref play is one clear move in that direction.
I'm into it. If you're comparing tools, try the same scene across Vidu Q1, Runway, and Pika with identical refs. Measure identity drift and time to fix. Post your findings. Science.
Quick source roll call before we wrap. The multi-reference update and availability are from PR Newswire's Vidu Q1 announcement. The API and Creative Leap program details are in a separate PR Newswire release, and the WEF 2025 Technology Pioneer nod is also PR Newswire. All recent.
Meme send-off. 7 refs enter, 1 consistent timeline leaves. Mad Max vibes. Okay, I'm done.
That's the show. Thanks for hanging with us on Blue Lightning AI Daily. If you're testing Vidu Q1's multi-reference flow, let us know what holds up and what breaks.
And hit bluelightningtv.com for news, updates, and new video tutorials on your favorite AI tools. We've got breakdowns of the latest video model upgrades and how to put them to work.
Appreciate you all. Catch you next time.
Bye.